Before this video begins, let it be known that this is for a general audience. This can be enjoyed by children and adults alike. Children under the age of 13 can enjoy this video for the Thomas & Friends brand itself, and teens and adults can enjoy this video for its production value and nostalgia. Would you just use your head? Based on the series 14 episode Jumpin' Joby Would. Written by Christopher O'Shea and Andrew Conaway.
Wallace and Roger are two diesel shunters, who were loaned by a dockyard railway due to the excess goods work on the main line. They take great responsibility when they have an important job, but they can be a little ditzy and ramble amongst themselves, which can annoy some of the engines. One morning, Wallace and Roger were at Tidmouth Square Station. Lady Hatt had an important job for the two.
The mayor needs wood for his new summer house. I want you to fetch logs from Glyndale Island and take them to Great Waterton, where the mayor's summer house will be.
Yes, ma'am.
Whatever you say, boss.
Boss?
Yeah, I mean, ma'am. Ma'am.
Lady Hatt took them to Glyndale Island. When they arrived, they found Bash at the mouth. He was covered from funnel to footplate in sawdust and smelled of sap.
You two do not know the line of Glyndale Island, so I've assigned Bash to guide you. I hope you will listen to his instructions.
With that said, Lady Hatt left aboard Thomas. Wallace and Roger eyed Bash.
This has to be a joke. I mean, this engine ordering us about? Really?
What kind of person would paint an engine in teal and orange together? Of all the colors?
Listen, Crash.
My name's Bash.
Whatever, Slash. We Gronks know what to do. We come to a yard and improve it.
Yeah, we're revolutionary. We don't need your help, so go back to Henry's force and let us diesels do our job.
Wallace and Roger left, leaving an even dirtier and confused Bash behind.
Henry has a forest?
The two diesels made their way across Glyndale. It was covered in trees and the rails had seen better days. The two confident diesels were gloating to one another.
We are diesels. We are modern and new.
We'll get this job done without any old steamer.
The twins arrived at the timber mill. Bash then puffed up alongside. He was very cross at Wallace and Roger for leaving him behind.
If you want to work here, you must know where everything is, what everything is, and why everything is.
Bah, we'll be better off without you. Why don't you go do your own business?
Wallace, I know we're modern, but you know, I think he's right. We haven't have a clue where to start with this mill.
Of course we know where the mill is. It's... Okay, so maybe we don't know exactly where the mill is, but...
Enough of this, Bash. Please take us to the mill. We cannot delay ourselves any further. What would Lady Hatt think?
To this, Wallace could not argue.
Moving on over here, please. This is the Shape-Shaped Bridge. I will admit we weren't able to build it with the safest resources, but we have to cross it to collect the cedar wood for the mayor's summer house. It's relatively safe. We've only had one major accident, but don't worry, everyone survived.
Are you seriously expecting us to cross that?
I know it looks unsafe, but since Diesel destroyed it last, I think we've got it stable enough for you.
And then you're gonna tell us we're gonna have to go back to Sodor by using a walking bridge with a dancing robot to greet us there.
Just come on!
Bash quickly made his way across the Shake Bridge. Then, Wallace and Roger slowly made their way over. The bridge creaked and groaned. Pieces of wood fell off and into the river. Both diesels were frightened. Just then, a huge piece of wood broke off right in front of Wallace as the bridge shook and swayed. Wallace stopped and shut his eyes.
Okay, that's it. I'm done. This logging railway breaks so many railway rules and regulations. I'm surprised it hasn't been shut down. I will be in contact with my attorney after we get back to Sodor. That is, if we get back alive from this death trap.
Finally, Bash lost patience.
Right, I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm helping you get across safely, so there's no excuse to not do the job that was assigned to you.
Fine, Stash. Come to think of it, You would look pretty good in a stash. Maybe a little beard moment, too. We're getting ahead of ourselves. We will take you up on that tour offer. Just for a little bit. I do know most of these things.
But what was a little bit quickly turned into a long time. I mean, are you surprised?
And this here is Old Wheezy, one of the most vital machines that help load the lots onto the flat cars. Old Wheezy here was originally a hoisted dirt steam lot loader that was rebuilt as a stationary crane with an added frame and given a larger exhaust pipe.
Wait, that crane has a name?
Yes, of course.
But where's its face?
Is there some sort of megaphone that it uses?
That's enough. Let's move on over here, please.
These logging engines are going crazy, and now they're thinking faceless things have faces.
They are crazy, dear brother. Must be something weird in that wood.
And this here is Hee-Haw, the other most vital machine that helps load the lots onto the flat cars. Hee-Haw is a steam donkey crane who isn't used a lot because of how much oil is needed to power him.
Another faceless crane.
Okay, correction. They're not crazy. They're insane. Well, I'm a poet. I didn't even know it.
Roger, what have you been eating?
Engines can't even stomach a glass of milk. That's not me. Ow.
It was Old Wheezy. It was out of control, tossing logs all over the place.
Ahem. Watch this.
Wallace tried to shunt a log wagon about the yard, catching the logs.
Wallace, you're not helping!
I know what I'm doing.
But he didn't.
Nice work, Splatter. Dodge.
How did you know our nicknames?
It's a small island, even smaller here. Thanks to you intruding, the yard is a mess and...
Oh,
What are your names?
he's Hank. And I'm Murdoch.
Hank and Murdoch are leaking steam.
This will be the last time I'm driving you ever.
Later on, the twins were sent back to the diesel works. Derek Foreman convinced Lady Hatt that they would need some labour in the yard before they could even expect to work on the main line, let alone Glyndale Island.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, we were sent here for causing trouble.
You're not special, kid. All of us have.
Well, have you ever cost several lives by meddling with an out-of-control crane in the lumber mill?
Oh, goodness. Them too?
Aye, those new shunters are a lot more trouble than they're worth. I'm surprised why they're still here, even if it's just a shunting yard.
Well, I'm still here. Even with my clumsy, whoops! Sorry.
Oh, hi, what on earth is that?
Search and rescue rolling stock for line-side fires.
Bah, we can control our own fire nowadays. We didn't need some specialized fire gear like that.
Well, I'm not the one who knows the rules. I'm just Kevin.
Hello everyone, this is Wallace.
And, Roger.
We hope you enjoyed our story. If you did, be sure to support by liking this video, and if you want to check out more, why not consider subscribing?
Hello, can I get a chance to talk?
But my voice is soothing, like an ASMRist.
In your dreams, the last time you tried to do ASMR, you used your driver's headphones, and the audio was probably like scared.
Well, excuse me, it's not like I'm being paid enough to buy an actual microphone.
You're not being paid anything.
Exactly.